Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Friday, February 20th, 2026. So, did today make you think of 19 across? Pleasant chill in the air, say? Sweater weather?
It did until I got up this morning and saw the snow on the ground.
So what do they call that? Parka weather?
Yes, I guess.
Or stay inside weather?
Well, sweater weather, it almost rhymes.
Sweater weather.
It's got to be parka. I don't know.
We'll have to work on that one.
Yes,
we'll have to word shop it a little bit.
Maybe it could be puffer or something. There were many puffer coats out again today. So anyway, but yeah.
There was no other evidence, though, of weather in the grid, as far as I could tell.
I don't think so.
All the other clues were not weather-related.
No.
Although we did have one across. That was Disney character who sings in summer. That was Olaf.
That's right, and he is a snowman.
Yes. I went for Elsa. I think I had the right movie.
Yes.
So that was good. I mean, for me, anyway. But definitely not the right character.
We had two acronyms or abbreviations or whatever you want to call them that I did not know. One down was the first one, that seller's shorthand for I'm willing to haggle, and that was OBO.
Or best offer.
Or best offer. And then we had 43 across, which was an NYC-based dance group, and that was ABT.
Wait, let's see. American Ballet Troupe.
Theater.
Oh, close.
So yes, I learned a couple of new things there.
My favorite clue, I think, might have been 34 across. Breakdown while studying, reverse engineer.
Yes.
That was a very complex sort of clue.
Definitely.
Very enjoyable.
Well, I like the other one. We've talked about sweater weather and reverse engineer, but I liked 48 across. Someone you might like to get to know better. Friend material. Yep.
Yes, that was sort of new to me, I thought, but
I've heard like boyfriend material or girlfriend material, but just friend material.
Yeah, that was definitely new for me. Let's see, was it a debut? It was a debut. In fact, there were 3 debuts. This, sweater weather, and 4 down, posh hotel room amenities, fine linens.
Fine linens.
I got the linens, but I wasn't sure what to do with them.
Oh, Well, you had F at the beginning there for Olaf, right? You got so I just assumed it was fine linens.
I'm not sure if I had Olaf at that time. I think I still might have been.
Oh, you might have said Elsa.
Elsa might have still been lurking there. 8 across, ropes in. I went for snares and felt pretty good about that word, except it was wrong. The answer was lassos.
That's right.
I briefly contemplated lariats, but that didn't make any sense either.
So, well, I did this with our daughter, and when we got to 8 down, social activity that may involve wearing a vest, I'm like, huh? And she was right on it. Oh, that's laser tag. So I'm like, okay, good. We'll put that in. So I didn't realize you have to wear a vest. So.
I wonder if or maybe a suit. Maybe a suit would be good. I guess if you're about to be, I mean, in laser tag, once you're tagged, do they throw paint at you, or am I mixing sports?
I don't know. I really don't know. I've never played laser tag.
Okay. Well, I'm sure most of our listeners have. So help us out here, listeners.
Yes.
Let's see. We had 26 across. Nahuatl speaker, Aztec.
Right. That
was, I somehow fell into that, maybe I guess through the crosses. We had 17 across. That was baking sheets, cake pans, muffin tins, etc. And I went for bakeware.
Well, I did too, because that's what they are.
But it had baking sheets, so they probably wouldn't have done that. It turned out to be ovenware.
Ovenware.
I don't know what the difference is between bakeware and ovenware.
Well, I mean, bakeware or utensils you bake in.
Right.
Ovenware, I guess, utensils you put in the oven to bake something.
Okay.
So
maybe they're synonyms.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much difference. Although ovenware maybe could also include like roasting pans, because those you would put in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I would guess maybe it was a little more inclusive.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. What else did we have? We had 14 across. I thought this one was quite good. One's always grinding at their jobs. Baristas.
Very good. Yes, I enjoyed that clue. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I envision, I don't know, someone sharpening tools or something, but wrong kind of grinder.
Yep.
We had 21 across. I did not recognize this at all. Baylor of NBA fame, Elgin.
Elgin Baylor, yes.
What can you tell me about Elgin Baylor?
I really don't know much about him. He played before I was really,
into
looking at any kind of sports. So it was before my time.
I'm going to assume that Elgin was tall. I think we can probably conclude that.
Probably, yes.
And a very good shot.
Oh.
We had 29 across, actress Seehorn of Pluribus, RHEA.
RHEA.
That was a great series, and she is a great actress. I can hardly wait for season 2.
That crossed with a kind of an interesting clue. 20 down. Becomes aged in a way. Wisens.
Is it wisens or wizens?
I thought it was wisens, like you become wiser. Wisens?
I thought it meant you become, you sort of dry up and you become wizened, like a raisin.
Oh, okay. Well, I have no idea.
Okay, well, it
was a new word to me. Wisens, wizens.
Maybe it's left over from yesterday where we had all of we had the sorcerer, we had the magicians, and now we had the wizard, and now we've got the wizens.
Wizens, okay.
We had, and I feel very badly about not knowing this, 39 across, miracle on the blank, surprise French-English victory of World War I, Marne.
Right.
Did you know that?
No. But I had the M, and I think I had the E at the end. And I thought, probably Marne.
I saw that phrase, and the first thing I thought was Hudson.
Oh.
Without getting into the details, it's just like miracle on the Hudson.
Well, I just saw the miracle on that, and I thought it was going to be on the ice when the great ice hockey game between the USA and Russia.
Right. Is it miracle on the ice or just miracle on ice?
I thought it was on the ice, but maybe I'm not sure. I saw where the women's U.S. hockey team won the gold, and they beat Canada. And
well, I demand a recount. Assuming you can do that in hockey. We had 37 across, first place, Eden.
Yes, I thought that was another great clue.
Yes. And did you immediately get 40 across, like many working horses, but not many working dogs? Shoed?
No, I couldn't think what they were going for there. But shoed, yes.
I was going to go for four-legged, but really, most of them are, most horses and dogs are four-legged, so that didn't really work.
I do believe.
Well, my last word was 44 down, well done. And I had BRAV, and I thought, it's got to be Bravo.
So did I.
I mean, what else could it be? But that meant that 57 across gets wise to was sauces.
Right.
Which made no sense. So I went for Brava and sasses.
Yeah. I mean, we got it all filled in, and we couldn't find the mistake. And I said, well, that sauces doesn't really look right.
Right.
But, yeah, like you, I was like, well, it's got to be Bravo. But I said, well, what if we put an A in there? Because sasses would answer that cross clue, and it solved. That was our mistake.
So I guess it's something you say. I sort of have this idea that it's Italian. Looking at the clues in X Word Info, older clues, many of them refer to an opera house.
Yes.
Probably that would be in Italian.
Right.
So that's my working hypothesis.
Yeah, that could very well be.
For the first, for the record, it first appeared on May 12th, 1946, as an oral plaudit.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Those are clues from the 1940s. Oral plaudit.
And it might be like with Spanish, the modifiers, adjectives, they have an O or an A, depending on if they're modifying something that's a masculine noun versus a feminine noun. So that might be the same.
Perhaps we have some Italian listeners. The same ones who are playing laser tag.
Yes.
That'd be two birds with one stone. If we can find somebody out there who plays laser tag and speaks Italian, please contact us, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com, and answer both of our questions.
Right.
Let's see. We had 51 down, Blank Bunny, Toon, who debuted in Space Jam, Lola.
Lola, yes. I remember Lola Bunny.
Not as good as RHEA, Seehorn, or Pluribus, but still pretty good. All right. I think that is it for the crossword.
Okay.
This was by Kate Hawkins, her 19th. And since it is Friday, though, it surely must be time for Fun Fact Friday. All right. Fun Fact Friday is where we dig up a fun fact. That's all I've got to say about it.
Okay.
So please enlighten us.
Okay. Well, in Sunday's puzzle, one of the themed clues was, and now I'm trying to find it. I should have marked it, but it was had the words. Oh, here it is. 24 across. Blow to smithereens.
Yes,
blow
I remember
to smithereens.
That. And the eens went vertically.
Went down.
Yeah.
Yes. So I thought, what is a smithereen, and where does that word come from?
What a great question! Truly one of the world's finest.
The word is originally Irish English, mostly Irish, and it is a plural of the noun smithereen.
Good. So far, I'm with you.
Yeah. Smithereen means a tiny fragment or something little or just a small piece of something. And so smithereens would be, tiny pieces or tiny fragments, something little that has broken off from something larger.
Okay.
So tiny fragments or small pieces. It was first used in 1795 by W. Macready in a play that he wrote, a comedy. And the line was, I join you with all my heart and wished he was hanged out, shot, cut in smithereens.
Wow.
So,
obviously not a fan.
Right.
I was hoping that the originator of the word would have been called Smithers, but evidently that was not the case.
No, that was not the case. The play was called The Banknote, or Lessons for Ladies, and it was a comedy by William Macready the Elder. I have a listing of all of the characters and who played them.
Wow, how convenient.
And I do not believe, actually, Macready was in it himself as Lieutenant Selby, but there were no characters named Smithers, unfortunately.
Okay.
But that line was very famous, apparently because it was the first time the word smithereens was ever used.
Wow.
But it certainly took off after that because then it was used in many, many different forms of literature and speeches and all kinds of different written works, poems, everything. So, and by many famous authors like D.H. Lawrence and A.J. Brown and William Macready.
William Macready. You just wonder, after that, did he, based on how much fame and attention he got, did he just start trying to make a whole bunch of words at random?
I don't know.
Like blown to bubblers or something, and just invent words out of whole cloth?
I have no idea.
Try to rekindle the magic.
Yes. Like what word can I think up next?
But I don't know if history really remembers him that well. You had to dig to find this. There's no like Macready Cup, or Macready Theater.
No. I think he's sort of fallen into obscurity. But back in the 1700s and 1800s,
he was hot.
And he was Irish, so apparently. He might have heard that growing up or something. I don't know. Smithereen.
Well, and the name of the play again was Banknote?
Banknote, lessons. I think it was Lessons for the Banknote or lessons for ladies.
I really hope that that our local regional theater decides to put this on.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be pretty amazing to hear something in, ancient Irish, as it were.
Yes, maybe we would not understand it because it has words in it like smithereens.
Yes, yes, indeed. All right. Well, thank you so much for that fun fact.
You're welcome.
That genuinely was fun. And our hats are off now to Mr. McCready. Rest in peace. All right. That is it for the crossword and for our Fun Fact for Fun Fact Friday. So thanks, everyone, for listening. Thanks for helping make this one of the most popular podcasts about the New York Times crossword to come out of Northeast and now very snowy Wisconsin. And we will be back again with our cutting-edge analysis of tomorrow's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.